We're coming off a 2-1 day yesterday in the WNBA, so we've won 5 of our last 7 plays. We're starting to heat up. Let's have 2 more best bet winners here on Sunday. Let's roll. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Bounce. We are a daily WNBA betting show committed to bringing you winners on a daily basis. Today is Sunday, May 19th, and in today's video, there is just one WNBA game slated for today between the Seattle Storm and Washington Mystics going off at 3 p.m. Eastern. But we are coming out firing with 2 selections we believe have the best opportunity to go 2-0 and turn us a profit here on a great Sunday afternoon. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We're pumping out some great content on a daily basis. We're covering WNBA, we're covering the MLB, Euro Cup's around the corner, Copa America in June as well. We're pumping out some great content. Do not want you to miss out on anything going forward. Now, without further ado, here's today's 2 selections. The first play we have for you is Jewell Loyd of the Seattle Storm, under 22.5 points. Odds are minus 115. Look, if you look at the start the Seattle Storm have had, they're 0-2. They've lost 2 games to the Minnesota Lynx. Their defense is atrocious, and quite frankly, Jewell Loyd is partly to blame. If you look at her defensive statistics, they're not great, but it's the offensive numbers which is shocking. If you look at her first 2 games of the season, Jewell Loyd has shot just 7 for 40 from the floor. That's good for a 70% shooting percentage. And if not for 13 out of 14 made free throws, she's looking at being one of the worst scorers in the WNBA this year. While she is electric, she was one of the best scorers in the WNBA last year. Something is not quite right. The Seattle Storm built a roster that was hoping to contend for a playoff spot this year, and Jewell Loyd was a big part of that plan, but her start has been shockingly bad, and we don't expect her to be sitting on a 23-point-plus outburst against a Washington Mystics side that has played 2 good games so far despite being 0-2. They do have some good elite guard defenders that can contain Jewell Loyd and force her into more of a playmaking role. I know the volume is there for her shot. She's taken 40 shots over the last 2 games, but something is off. She's not knocking them down on a consistent basis, and I don't see that coming to fruition here today. Take her under point total at 22.5, minus 115. The second play we have for you is the Seattle Storm, under 84.5 points, team total. Odds are minus 120. Look, we're piggybacking off our first play in this selection with the struggles for Jewell Loyd continuing. But as a whole, the Seattle Storm, they're playing their second road game in a row. They're coming off a double overtime loss to the Minnesota Lynx, their second in as many games. And now they got to go to Washington here, who's played over their head over the first 2 games despite being 0-2 for an early 3 p.m. Eastern start. I'm expecting plenty of early struggles for the Seattle Storm. I don't believe they're going to be up for this game in a kind of a letdown, emotional game. And I believe this point total is a few points too high. I don't see them cracking 80 points in this contest. Take the under 84.5 points for the Seattle Storm, minus 120. That wraps up episode 6 of The Bounce. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or leave a comment in the comment section if you guys are tailing or fading any of tonight's best bets. As always, good luck.